Sundarkandam Chapter 6 Shashta Sargah Sargam 6 Ravan Graha Praveshah Description of Ravana's Palace. Sanikamam Vimaneshu Nishnanah Kaparupadrat Vichachara Punarlankam Lagvena Samanvitaha. In the manner, after a long search in the mansions of the Rakshasas by night and not finding Sita, Hanuman felt very much worried and again stated to proceed in quest of her in his diminutive form. Asasadat Lakshmivan Rakshasendra Niveshanam Prakrarenark Varnen Bhasvarena Bisvambratam. Later, the ever victorious Maruti reached the palace of Ravana, which dazzled with walls almost equal to the brightness of the sun. Rakshitam Rakshasergoreha Simherev Mahadvanam Samikshamano Bhavanam Chakashe Kapikunjaraha. Like the big jungle occupied by predatory lions, the palace was guarded by Rakshasa lions. While seeing the palace, Hanuman glowed brightly under the brilliance emanating from the gold and precious stones which studded these residences. Rupyakophite Shachitresto Raneraham Bhushiteha Vichitrabhishcha Kashyabhidharva Resha Ruchire Vratam Gajastir Mahamatreha Shuresha Vigat Shrameha Upastim Samharyeha Haryeha Syan Anadhanyayibhi Simha Vyagre Tanutrano Drant Kanchvan Rajateha Goshavat Birvichitresha Sada Vicharitram Rateha Bahuratna Samakirnam Bharatarya Sanbhajanam Maharat Samavasam Maharat Mahasvanam Drayesha Parmodhareste Stesha Mragapakshibhih Vivide Rabahu Sasreha Paripurnam Samantataha. Viniterantapaleshya rakshobhishya surakshitam mukhyabhishya vastribhihi paripurnam samantata muditpram dharatnam rakshas sendra niveshanam varabharanam samhradeya samudrasvan nanisvanam tadvag jaguna sampannam mukhyescha guruchandaneha mahajane samakirnam simherev mahadvanam Beri Mradanga Birutam Shank Ghoshaninaditam Nityarchitam Parvahutam Pujitam Rakshaseha Sada Samudramiv Gambiram Samudramiv Nirasvanam Mahatmano Mahadvesham Maharatna Parichadam Maharatna Samakinam Dadarshasa Mahakapihi. Hanuman was stunned by the beauty of Ravana's extravagantly large palace. The outer gates were made of silver and ornamented by gold and streamers in an astonishing manner, and surrounded by a variety of terraces and elegant steps at the entrances. They were attended by army chieftains on elephants, tireless and uncontrollable horses harnessed to chariots made of ivory, gold and silver in different colors, with protective coverings made of lion and tiger skins and moving fast with sonorous sounds, driven by skilled charioteers parading the whole place. The chariot were studded with precious stones and fitted with rice and comfortable seats for the victorious Rakshasas. There were present innumerable species of birds and animals, beautiful and unique in their features. It was protected outside by countless Rakshasa guards. The place was filled with noble and peerless women all over in a joyous mood. There were residential houses for the important Rakshasas close to stay near. The place resounded with the tinkling of ornaments, stimulating the sounds of the waves of the ocean in unison. Every kind of decoration associated with royalty was abounding in the place, pervading with the perfume of akil and sandalwood. And another fragrant pasture, like a big jungle, is infested with lions. It was occupied by innumerable Rakshasas. The air was filled with sounds of percussion of Homers appropriate for the occasion with continuous worship by the Rakshasas. That place like the ocean with an atmosphere of uninterrupted noises as of the seas. Such was Lanka, studded with precious gems, covered with costly carpets, evidently filled with rare ornamental stones. Hanuman saw such a mammoth palace of Ravana. विराजमानं वपुषा गजाश्वरत् संकुलं लङ्काभरणमित्येव सो मन्यत् महाकपिः चचार हनुमांस्तत्र रावणस्य समीपतः. Seeing the wondrous courtyard with the well-decorated chariots drawn by caparisoned elephants moving about the tinkling sounds and brightened by the brilliance of the terraces, Hanuman left astonished and thought, for this unique city of admirable beauty, this beautiful courtyard may be considered an incomparable jewel. So thinking, he lurked near Ravana's palace. गृहात् गृहं राक्षसानामुद्यानानि च वानरः वीक्ष्मानो हर्यसंत्रस्तः प्रासादांश्च चचार सः. Hanuman later from one house top to another, entering every courtyard and well-groomed garden without fear, searching for the exalted Sita. अप्लुत्य महावेगः प्रस्थस्य निवेशनं ततो अन्यत् पुप्लुवे वेशं महापाशर्वस्य वीर्यवान्. The very capable and very swift Hanuman, reaching the house of the minister Prahasta, leapt and landed on the house of Mahaparva. अथ मेघप्रतीकाशं कुम्भकर्णनिवेशनं विभीषणस्य च तदा पुप्लुवे स महाकपिः. Hanuman then arrived on the house of Kumbhakarna, the one matching the clouds, and passed the mention of Vibhishana. महोदरस्य च गृहं विरूपाक्षस्य चैव हि विद्युज्य हरस्य भवनं विद्युन्मालेस्तथैव च वज्रदंष्ट्रस्य च तथा पुप्लुवे स महाकपिः. He later traversed the house of Mahodra, Virupaksha, Vibjita and Varadamashtra. शुकस्य च महातेजाः सारण्यस्य च धीमतः तदा चेन्द्रजितो वेशं जगाम हरियुत्पः. The effulgent Hanuman arrived at the house of Indrajit after passing through those of the highly intelligent Shuka and Sharana. जम्बुमालेः सुमालेश्च जगाम हरिसत्तमः रश्मिकेतोश्च भवनं सूर्यकेतोस्तथैव च वज्रकायस्य च तथा पुप्लुवे स महाकपिः. The exalted monkey proceeded further through the houses of Jambul, Mali, Sumali, Rasmiketu, Suryasru to cross the house of Vajrakaya. धूम्राक्षस्य च सम्पातेर्भवनं मारुतात्मजः विद्युद्रपस्य भीमस्य घनस्य विघ्नस्य च शुक्नासस्य वक्रस्य शटस्य विकटस्य च ब्रह्मकर्णस्य दंशस्य रोमवशस्य च राक्षसः युद्धोन्मत्तस्य मत्तस्य ध्वजग्रीवस्य नादिनः विद्युज्जिह्वेन्द्र जिह्वाना तथा हस्तिमुखस्य च करालस्य पिशाचस्य शोणिताक्षस्य चैव हि भवनं क्रममाणः नोनसो हनुमान मारुतात्मजः. तेषु तेषु महाहरेषु भवनेषु महायशाः तेषां मृदधीमतां मृदधीं दर्दर्श स महाकपिः. The son of Vayu, the exalted monkey, the preeminent Hanuman, one after another looked into the very lavish mansions of Dhumraksha, Sampati, Vidyutpra, Bhima, Ghana, Vigna, Sukhansa, Vakra, Shata, Vikata, Brahmakarna, Dhamashta, Romasha, Yuddhanmata, Mata, Devajagriva, Nadi, Vidyu, Indra, Jiva, Hastimukha, Karala, Pishacha, and Soniksha. सर्वेषां समतिक्रम्य भवनानि समन्ततः Asasadhat Lakshmivan Rakshasendra Niveshanam. After searching out the various houses of the chief of the Rakshasas, the refulgent Hanuman went to the palace of Ravana, the monarch of Lanka. रावणस्योपशायन्यो ददश हरिसत्तमः विचरणः ऋषार्धूलो राक्षसीर्विकृतेशनः शूलमुदगरहस्ताश्च शक्तितोमरधारिणीः. On reaching the palace of Ravana, the upright monkey Hanuman saw the Rakshasa women who had been guarding to protect the monarch. Some sleeping, some having ugly eyes, some holding weapons like Shola, Shakti, Tomara and Mudgraha in order to keep vigilance. ददश विविधान गुलमान तस्य रक्षपतेग्रह राक्षसांश्च महाकायानना प्रहरनोद्यातान्. In the palace of Ravana, he saw innumerable armies Rakshasa indulging in acts of torture and many enormous sized Rakshasas guarding the monarch. रक्तां श्वेतां सीतांश्चैव हरीश्चापि महाजवान् कुलीनान् रूपसम्पन्नान् गजानर्पगजारुजान् निष्ठितान् गजशिक्षया मेरावत्समान् युधि निहन्तॄन् परसेन्यानां ग्रहे तस्मिन् ददर्श सः शरक्तश्च यथा मेघवान् स्रवतश्च यथा गिरीन् मेघसन्ततिनि घोषणान् दुदर्शनान् समरे परः. Maruti saw in Ravana's palace horses of various kinds, some radish, some white, some in gallops, and other tethered in the stables. There were many elephants, hybrids with well proportioned bodies and capable of attacking the enemy's elephants, some that have undergone intensive training to fight, some equal in combat to Airavata, capable of destroying the troops of the enemies, trumpeting like thunderclouds and impossible to be defeated in battle, some due to the state of heat generating excessive rout, and some just standing majestically. सहस्रं वाहिनी सशस्त्र जाम्बुनत् परिष्कृताः हेमजाल परिच्छन्नास्तरुणादित्य सन्निभाः ददश राक्षसेन्द्रस्य रावणस्य निवेशने. He saw in Ravana's palace other Rakshasas decorated with gold, ornamented with gold jewelry and precious stones all over the body, and as a result shining like the early morning sun. शिबिका विविधाकार स कपिर्मारुतात्मज लताग्रहाणि चित्राणि चित्रशालाग्रहाणि च क्रीडाग्रहाणि चान्यानि दारुपर्वतकानपि कामस्य ग्रहकं रम्यकं दिवाग्रहकमेव च ददश राक्षसेन्द्रस्य रावणस्य निवेशने. He later saw in Ravana's palace variety of palanquins, houses painted with strange frescoes, play kilns made of wood, bedrooms decorated nicely for pleasurable courtship, games during daytime, and many more places of sensual entertainments. स मंदरगिरि प्रख्यं मयूरस्थानुसङ्कुलं ध्वजेष्टिभिराकीर्णं ददश भवनोत्तमम् अनेकरत्न संकीर्णं निधिजालं समन्ततः दीननिष्ठित कर्मान्तं गृहं भूतपतेरिव. Ravana's palace resembled the world-renowned Mandargiri. There were many cages built for perching peacocks rare for pleasure. To proclaim the attributes of Ravana, there were many Dhavajastambhas. There were abundance of diamonds, emerald, and precious stones all over the place. Treasures of gold coins were particularly seen. There were many wonderful buildings which would be possible for constructions only by many competent architects to start and finish with great difficulty. Thus, like the most elegant, unique Parameshwara temple at Kailashgiri with its even present Bhutagadas, the palace of Ravanaswara was very wide and elevated to a great height. अर्चिभिश्चापि रत्नानां तेजसा रावणस्य च Virarajada Tadveshvam Trashmimani Vrashmibhi. Ravana's palace dazzled with the combined brilliance of Avaratna stones and the effulgence of Dashkantha like the sun making the earth bright with his hot rays. Jambuntamyanyen Shayanyan Sanani cha Bhajanani cha Mukhyani Dadash Hariyutpaha. Hanuman saw in Ravana's palace many bedrooms with golden cords with gold supports and fine silk streamers. Spread over them were nice cotton mattresses, shiny and spotlessly clean. There were royal chairs made of gold and precious stones, befitting to be ensconced by were vessels like pots, tumblers, pitchers, and utensils made of gold. मध्वास्वकृत्क्लेन्दं मणिभाजन संकुलं मनोरमं सम्भान्दं गुपेरभवनं यथा नुपुराणां च घोषेण काञ्चीचीनां निनदेन च मृदङ्गतलघोषैश्च घोषवद्भिर्विनादितं प्रासादसङ्गगातयुतं स्त्रीरत्नशतसंकुलं सुव्यदुःखस्यं हनुमान् प्रविवेश महाग्रहाम्. Thus Hanuman entered the not too close and liberally spread out mansions with towers reaching up to the skies in rows and resembling the Kuberpatna in its wealth and splendor. The palace of Ravana, there he saw many gem-studded golden vessels with leftover liquid after consumption. He heard the tinkling sound emanating from the well-drunk, inebriated, fat, dancing women's anklets and waistband mingled with the sounds of percussion instruments, stringed instruments, and many other musical instruments. He saw lovely, graceful, well-built Apsara-like women into such an affluent and wealthy background of Ravana's residence. He entered to search for the exalted Sita. Iti Sri Valmiki Ramayane Adi Kavya Sundarkande Shashta Sargaha. End of Sargam 6.